Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. My name is Alina Revenco, and I'm a Senior Sales Advisor at IMKAN, an Abu Dhabi-based developer. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Jurf. I'll give you a general overview of the destination and take you through the residential options currently available in Kayan, Naseem, and SHA Wellness Island. Let's begin. First, let's look at the location. Jurf is located directly between Abu Dhabi and Dubai along the beautiful Sahel Al Emirat coastline. It takes around 40 minutes to reach Jurf from either city. This makes it a great option for people who want to stay connected to both Abu Dhabi and Dubai, but prefer a more private and peaceful lifestyle. The entire development covers around 380 hectares and includes 1.6 kilometers of natural beachfront. Once you arrive, you really feel that you've left the city behind, even though you're still within easy reach of both Emirates. One of the most important things to understand about Jurf is that nature was already here long before the development began. For many years, this area was used as a private retreat and a peaceful escape from the city. The story of Jurf is also closely connected to the heritage of the UAE and the environmental vision of the country's founding father, the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. His vision was not only to unite the seven Emirates, but also to bring life to the desert through agriculture, conservation, and extensive tree planting. More than 1 million trees have been planted at Jurf over the years, so the landscape already feels green, mature, and established. The area is also home to free-roaming gazelles, several species of birds, and protected nesting areas for endangered sea turtles. IMKAN's approach was not to replace this environment, but to preserve it and build the community around the existing nature. That's what gives Jurf its truly unique atmosphere. Now let's take a look at the full master plan. Jurf covers around 380 hectares, which is comparable in size to a large community such as Damak Hills in Dubai. Approximately 5,000 residences are planned across the destination, including around 1,500 villas and townhouses and 3,500 apartments. The master plan includes several communities, such as Jurf Gardens, Kayan, Naseem, Marsa Jurf, and SHA Wellness Island. Around 60% of the master plan has already been handed over or is approaching completion, and residents are already living within the community. So, Jurf is not simply a long-term vision or a project that exists only on paper. It is already becoming an active residential destination. One of its most important features is the Jurf Canal, which runs for approximately 4.3 kilometers through the development. The canal will be around 70 meters wide and between 3 and 6 meters deep, depending on the section. It will have continuously circulating water, and it is being designed as a swimmable canal with direct beach access, not simply as a decorative water feature. Together with the natural coastline, the canal creates extensive additional waterfront and gives many parts of the community a direct connection to the water. The master plan will also include private beaches, marinas, landscape parks with cycling tracks, padel and tennis courts, community facilities, boutique hospitality, restaurants, and retail. Now, let me highlight the three communities within Jurf where we currently have properties available for sale. The first is Kayan, where we have a limited selection of 5-bedroom villas available. This community is already at a very advanced stage and is expected to be handed over within the next 3 to 6 months. The second is Naseem, where we currently offer both villas and apartments, with completion scheduled for the summer of 2028. The third is SHA Wellness Island, where we also have a selection of villas and apartments. This community is expected to be completed by the end of 2027. These are the three communities I'll be focusing on in the next part of the presentation. I'll take you through the available property types, starting prices, and payment plan options in each of them. Let's start with Kayan Phase 2, which is part of Jurf Gardens. Kayan is a private, low-density villa community with landscape walking paths known as sikas, communal gardens, a community center, a private entrance, and access to the Jurf Gardens private beach and marina. We currently have 8 5-bedroom villas available across 2 architectural collections, Rihal and Rauya. Rihal takes more inspiration from traditional Arabian architecture. It features Mashrabia-style screens, stone elements, pergolas, and an internal courtyard connecting the garden with the living areas. A 5-bedroom Rihal villa has a built-up area of approximately 4,424 square feet. Prices currently start from around 8.4 million dirhams under the 40/60 payment plan. Rauya has a more open and contemporary design, with floor-to-ceiling windows, a double-height entrance, open-plan living areas, and a large first-floor terrace. The 5-bedroom Rauya villa is considerably larger, with a built-up area of approximately 5,576 square feet. Prices currently start from around 7.78 million dirhams. This makes selected Rauya villas particularly attractive, as they offer significantly more internal space while starting at a lower price than Rihal. I'll also share the brochures and detailed floor plans with you so you can review both villa collections in more detail. Now, let's move to Naseem, the newest and most diverse residential community within Al Jurf. Naseem is designed around greenery, flowing water, and walkable public spaces. Residents will have access to a private beach and marina, landscape parks, community swimming pools, cycling and walking trails, meditation areas, sports courts, a beach promenade, cafes, restaurants, and retail. The community includes villas, townhouses, and low-rise apartment buildings. The villa options currently available are Acacia and Canal Villas, both offering 5 bedrooms. Acacia is an excellent option for families looking for a 5-bedroom home at a more accessible starting price. The villas are arranged across 3 levels and offer approximately 3,918 square feet of internal GFA. We currently have 8 Acacia Villas available. Under the 70/30 payment plan, prices start from approximately 5.65 million dirhams. For clients looking for a more premium waterfront residence, the Canal Villas are the flagship option within Naseem. They are positioned along the Al Jurf Canal and are available in 2 architectural styles, frame and strata. Each Canal Villa offers approximately 5,856 square feet of internal GFA. The plots are exceptionally large, ranging from approximately 10,400 to almost 11,800 square feet. We currently have 12 Canal Villas available, with prices starting from approximately 16.74 million dirhams under the 70/30 payment plan. Naseem will include 8 low-rise residential buildings, with a maximum height of either ground +4 or ground +5 floors. Residents will have access to a fully equipped gym and a community swimming pool, and the beach will also be within walking distance. We currently have apartments available across several of these buildings. 1-bedroom lofts start from approximately 1.1 million dirhams. Standard 1-bedroom apartments start from around 1.3 million. 2-bedroom apartments start from approximately 1.9 million, while 3-bedroom apartments start from around 3.2 million. It's also worth paying attention to the generous sizes of these apartments, which are considerably larger than many comparable new developments. Because of the location, beach access, natural surroundings, and resort-style environment, these apartments can work well both as private residences and as holiday homes or short-term rentals through platforms such as Airbnb. Completion is currently scheduled for summer 2028. Several payment plan options are available for Naseem Villas and Apartments. Buyers can choose between a discounted full upfront payment or one of the structured plans shown here: 70/30, 60/40, 50/50, or 40/60. The standard structure begins with a 10% down payment, and the remaining installments are linked to construction progress and specific milestones. There is also a 2% Abu Dhabi registration fee, which is lower than the 4% registration fee applicable in Dubai. The final property price will depend on the payment plan selected, so we can choose the most suitable option based on the client's preferred cash flow structure. Now, let's move to a completely different concept within Al Jurf: SHA Wellness Island. Personally, it reminds me of the Bulgari Island concept in Dubai. However, SHA has a very different focus. It is designed as the world's first residential healthy living island, centered around health, wellness, and longevity. SHA was founded in Spain in 2008 after its founder, Alfredo Parietti, improved his own health through nutrition, natural therapies, and modern Western medicine. His personal experience inspired the creation of the SHA method, which has since been experienced by more than 70,000 people. In terms of exclusivity and service, SHA can be compared to brands such as Aman Bulgari, Mandarin Oriental, or Four Seasons. However, its closest equivalent is probably Clinique La Prairie in Switzerland, because both concepts combine ultra-luxury hospitality with medical wellness and longevity programs. At SHA Wellness Island in Jurf, residents will have direct access to the SHA Wellness Clinic, medical experts, personalized nutrition and fitness programs, preventive health care, and longevity treatments. Before we look at the different villa collections and prices, I'd like to give you a quick overview of SHA Wellness Island and its amenities. One of the things that makes this island so special is how private and low density it will be. There will be only 86 private villas and 51 residential apartments, including just 2 penthouses. The SHA resort will also have 100 hotel suites and 10 oceanfront hotel villas. So, across the entire island, there will be only 137 private residences and 110 hotel accommodations. This gives you a real sense of how exclusive and private the community will be. As you can see on the master plan, the island is designed around several dedicated wellness areas. The Movement Pavilion will offer modern fitness equipment, professional guidance, and personalized training activities. The Mind and Body Pavilion will be dedicated to yoga, Pilates, meditation, and mindfulness. There will also be a healthy nutrition pavilion with healthy restaurants, organic farm-to-table dining, and cooking classes led by professional chefs. For families, the Wellness Kids Club will offer games, activities, and educational programs that introduce children to healthy living in a fun and engaging way. At the marina, owners will have access to the Marina Owners Club, with meeting areas, a games room, and spaces where residents can relax, socialize, and network. Residents will also be able to enjoy sailing, yachting, paddleboarding, snorkeling, jet skiing, and other water sports. In addition, the island will have private and public beaches, a beach club, swimming pools, cycling routes, parks, healthy cafes and restaurants, hydrotherapy facilities, a cinema, a library, and a chef's studio. Everything has been designed to make health and wellness a natural part of everyday life. For the residences themselves, SHA offers 3 villa collections: garden, shoreline, and beach villas. Garden villas start from approximately 29.9 million dirhams, shoreline villas from 42.1 million, and beach villas with direct beach access start from approximately 44.1 million dirhams. The prices shown here are based on the 60/40 payment plan. SHA also offers a very exclusive collection of apartments. These are definitely not conventional apartments. They are exceptionally spacious private residences, designed for buyers who want the comfort of a villa with the convenience and services of a luxury resort. The 2-bedroom residences offer approximately 4,145 square feet, with prices starting from around 9 million dirhams. The 3-bedroom apartments offer approximately 5,668 square feet, with prices starting from around 15 million dirhams. There is also an exceptional 5-bedroom residence offering almost 24,700 square feet, with a starting price of approximately 136.3 million dirhams. The residences feature generous living spaces, large terraces, plenty of natural light, and beautiful views of the sea and the surrounding landscape. Owners will also have access to the SHA Wellness lifestyle, including wellness consultations, fitness and mindfulness activities, healthy dining, and selected services that can be arranged within the privacy of their own residence. They will also be able to enjoy room service, private catering, concierge support, and access to the island's wellness pavilions, beaches, marina, and residence facilities. The prices shown here are based on the 60/40 payment plan. Finally, let's look at the payment plans available for SHA Villas and apartments. There are 4 main options. The first is a 60/40 plan, where 60% is paid before completion and 40% upon completion. The second is a 50/50 plan. There are also 2 post-handover options. Under these plans, 70% is paid by completion, and the remaining 30% can be paid over either 2 or 3 years after handover. The scheduled handover date is December 2027. It's important to mention that each payment plan carries a different property price, so the final price will depend on the selected payment structure. This was a general overview of Al Jurf and the residential opportunities currently available through IMKAN. If you have any questions, please feel free to connect with me on WhatsApp. We can also arrange a phone or Zoom call where I'll be happy to explain the projects, current availability, floor plans, prices, and payment options in more detail. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.